What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACI, and today we got 6 WWE wrestlers rumored to be the mysterious Uncle Howdy from WrestleMania, man. Now listen, this is the exciting thing about being a wrestling fan right now. When you look at Bray Wyatt, the whole build up to who was the White Rabbit? Who was the 6 wrestlers who was going to be the White Rabbit? I mean, obviously, we kind of knew it was going to be Bray. But now we got another mystery on top of this. Who is Uncle Howdy? I personally think that it's, Bray Wyatt. If it's not Bray, I would say Bo Dallas. I would say Bo Dallas, man. But we're going to check out 6 WWE wrestlers rumored to be Uncle Howdy. Let's get it.
Bray Wyatt finally made his WWE return at the Extreme Rules event, and since Wyatt's return, his character is vastly altered since the last time we saw him on screen. It appears that a new stable is forming, which will consist of different yet sinister characters, and one of these characters appears to be a brand new character known as Uncle Howdy.
Now, hold on. Everyone keeps saying, like, it's going to be a stable, it's going to be a team. Where are y'all getting this from? Yeah, they could do it. I mean, I guess it makes sense, the Firefly Funhouse characters and whatnot, they could do that, but I don't know. I mean, but would it? I don't know. I don't know where everyone got that from, though. I don't know.
On the October 28th edition of SmackDown, Wyatt closed out the show with an in-ring promo. Wyatt began the promo by declaring that this is the most real and the best version of himself, yet there is a part of him that likes to do horrible things. This was when a mysterious figure appeared on the big screen. This horrifying figure would refer to themselves as Uncle Howdy, before stating that Wyatt can never truly hide from him. There's a ton of speculation surrounding the identity of Uncle Howdy, with names ranging from former WWE stars to talents that are currently contracted in AEW. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 6 wrestlers who could be the mysterious Uncle Howdy. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out WrestleMania.co.uk and our non-wrestling channel, Incredible. Number 6. Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy has been heavily rumored to be part of Bray Wyatt's Wyatt 6 in some capacity. However, there is debate and speculation relating to whether or not Gacy is going to be revealed as Uncle Howdy. Gacy is currently leading a cult-esque stable in NXT, and what fans have noticed is that certain members of the stable, most notably Rip Fowler and Jagger Reed, have eyes that are similar to those seen on Uncle Howdy. It may be too complicated for Gacy to debut on the main roster as Uncle Howdy, yet remain in NXT as the leader of his own stable. That would result in too many ideas clashing, and it'd be hard to translate in a creative capacity.
Exactly.
Gacy is one day going to debut on the main roster, but it seems unlikely that it's going to be part as the demonic Uncle Howdy character.
Joe Gacy, shouldn't be Joe Gacy. I think what they're doing right now with Joe Gacy is perfect. I think Schism is dope. They got Ava Raine now, aka the Rock Starter now, so I'm excited to see what those 4 can do on NXT. One day they will be brought up to the main roster, but like you said, it'll eventually become a little too confusing and a little too clustered at times. And plus, the average fan that watches Raw and SmackDown religiously, a lot of them don't watch NXT. Personally, I'm always tuned into NXT. I love NXT. But a lot of them fans, they aren't going to know who Joe Gacy is. So the element of surprise wouldn't make sense. None of it would make sense for it to be Joe Gacy, honestly. I mean, I think the only reason people put it together is because, Gacy's character is a little similar to Bray Wyatt's in a way. But yeah, I don't think it's Joe.
Number 5, Bray Wyatt himself. Now this is without a doubt one of the crazier theories that exists, but there are rumors that Uncle Howdy could be Bray Wyatt himself.
That's why I feel like, this whole the Wyatt team that's coming about, Liv Morgan and Dexter Lumis and Karrion Kross. I feel like it's not gonna happen. It'll be dope, but I really feel like it's gonna be all Bray Wyatt as himself. I think he's gonna be fighting his own demons. I think that's what his character is going to be. I don't think it's going to be a physical faction of just a whole bunch of other wrestlers. I think it's all Bray Wyatt. If they bring anyone in, it'll probably be Bo. But I don't
The
know.
idea behind this theory is that the Wyatt 6 stable is going to be 6 different versions of Wyatt, each with their own distinct personality. This would be a bold move on behalf of WWE, yet Wyatt has a talent to pull it off. Now there is some evidence that actually points towards this. The face shape of Uncle Howdy is extremely similar to Wyatt's.
He sounds
His voice,
like
albeit
Wyatt.
distorted, sounds similar to that of the former WWE champion. Uncle Howdy has referred to himself as the ghost of the man who sold the world, and one of the QR teases led to a voice which delivered a line from the David Bowie hit, The Man Who Sold the World. Does this make Howdy the ghost of Wyatt? It's a complex idea that would be hard to execute, but Wyatt definitely has the creative ability to pull it off effectively. Wyatt presenting one of the 6 characters on screen on a weekly basis sounds like an exciting move. Wyatt could be tortured by these other characters and they could manipulate him into deviating away from his good side. The problem with this reveal is that some fans may find it underwhelming. To reveal the Uncle Howdy character as Wyatt himself and then potentially reveal other members of the Wyatt 6 stable as Wyatt too may fail to get the stable off to the best of starts. Fans are expecting exciting reveals and this could be one of those that could lead to severe disappointment. Number 4. Barry Windham. If you apply a sense of logic to the Uncle Howdy persona, then the character could potentially
I think they did this on purpose. Genetics, the family, Bray Wyatt, generational wrestlers of Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, their dads and their granddads wrestled. This looks a lot like, I feel like they constructed the mask on purpose to look like this.
be none other than Barry Windham. That's right, Bray Wyatt's real-life uncle could be in fact the mysterious Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
Fans were quick to point out that Uncle Howdy shares similar features to Windham. This would be an interesting yet logical move on behalf of WWE. Windham is mostly known for his work in the Four Horsemen, but he's portrayed darker personas in the past, most notably a character known as the Stalker. Windham has been open in his opinions relating to Wyatt, and his belief is that Wyatt was misused during his initial WWE run, and now with new management running WWE, could Windham be playing a role in fixing prior mistakes?
That'll be fun to see.
The one thing holding this back is the question of just if Windham is ready to be an active on-air character again. He wrestled back in 2005, so it would be a big commitment for Windham to come out of retirement for this.
He looks just like him though. Oh man, just like him. It would be cool, but I don't think it's him. It would be, like I said, it would be very cool to see, but I don't think it's him. I think they constructed the mask on Uncle Howdy to look like Bray's uncle on purpose, but it's not Bray's uncle. It's not.
Specific role. Number 3, Malakai Black.
No.
Malakai Black's AEW status is currently up in the air. We know that Black is currently taking time off for mental health reasons, but there are also rumors that Black wants out of AEW altogether, and he has desires to return to WWE. A return to WWE would be a great move for him, as whilst his AEW run has been fine, it's ultimately failed to capture any true excitement. And now with Triple H running WWE Creative, there's a real chance of Black being presented as a bona fide star that he is, and if he decides to rejoin WWE, there's a distinct, albeit slim chance that Uncle Howdy may be Black. Most of the evidence of this comes from appearance similarities, most notably how he has a discolored eye, similarly to Black. As things stand, this is the only thing linking Black to Uncle Howdy's character. Whilst it would be great to see Black back in the WWE ring, some fans may see this as a waste. Black is a huge star with a main event potential. It'd be a waste to see him placed in a stable of 6 talents when he's big enough to do his own thing.
And that's why I said no. I would love to see Aleister Black back in the WWE. And I don't know his situation with AEW. He went on the rant saying he's not going anywhere, but we heard that so many times from so many guys before. But they try to beat the dirt sheets. But if Aleister Black were to come back, I feel like under Triple H's leadership, I think Aleister Black would go straight to the top solo. I don't think he would need a team. I think a thing between him and Bray would be cool, but to give Aleister Black a persona of Uncle Howdy, and unless they were to do it right, and he breaks the Uncle Howdy thing, and he returns as Aleister Black. There's ways around it, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I really do think Malakai Black's going through some mental things right now, so I want to give him the respect, have him deal with that. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, it's him. I honestly don't think it's him. I'm just gonna say he's on a he's on a break right now to get his mind right, get everything in order, and I probably expect him back in AEW, honestly.
This is, however, a subjective stance on the matter, and Black being revealed as Uncle Howdy may be seen as the best possible reintroduction of Black to the WWE audience. Number 2, Eric Rowan. Now, Eric Rowan has a documented history with Bray Wyatt, and it would make perfect sense for Rowan to be a part of the Wyatt Six stable in some shape or form. The question is Rowan's involvement seeing him portray the Uncle Howdy character? We know that WWE have filed to trademark Uncle Howdy and Uncle Harper, and the latter trademark appears to be a trademark of the late great Luke Harper. Incorporating a character to pay tribute to Harper seems like an appropriate move from WWE, that's if it's handled with class and respect.
Yeah.
Wyatt as well as Rowan were extremely close with Harper in real life, so we can be assured that the character will be handled with grace. In relation to Rowan, it's a fair shout that Rowan could be revealed as Uncle Howdy, especially taking into account the fact that Rowan and Harper were tag team partners in WWE, and there's enough decorated continuity in the history between Rowan and Wyatt to justify it. Unfortunately, there are no clues in Howdy's speech from the 28th October edition of SmackDown, which directly links to Rowan.
Yeah, and I was about to say that too. I don't think it's Rowan. Will we see Eric Rowan back in WWE? I hope so. I like Eric Rowan. R.I.P. Luke Harper. I really would love to see Eric Rowan back with Wyatt. I definitely would.
Notwithstanding this, Uncle Howdy is a new character, so it seems like WWE will distance themselves from Rowan's prior solo characters and concentrate solely on Rowan's established history with Wyatt, and that is if Rowan is even involved. Number 1, Bo Dallas. Now, it was reported recently that Bo Dallas is on his way back to WWE. Dallas had an interesting initial run in the company. His character-based work in NXT was exceptional, and he's known for being one of the most underrated NXT champions in the brand's history. His work on the main roster left a lot to be desired, as Dallas was never given a fair push, meaning fans never got to see what he could truly do in the ring. When he was released from WWE in April 2021, he seemed to distance himself from pro wrestling altogether. In fact, Dallas hasn't wrestled a single match since 2019. Dallas now seems content with stepping back into the crazy world of pro wrestling, and Dallas being revealed as Uncle Howdy seems like a likely outcome. Fans noticed that Uncle Howdy was sporting an earring that Dallas had previously worn. Wyatt's character work is always full of Easter eggs, and this appears to be another one of those hinting at the identity of the mysterious Uncle Howdy. Dallas being reintroduced in this manner would be a fitting move. He's a talent who deserves another chance in WWE, and this would be the appropriate way to distribute that chance. But there you have it, folks. Several wrestlers.
I think Bo Dallas would be the one to make the most sense if it's not Bray Wyatt himself. I've always wanted Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt to work together, and I feel like this would be a great way for them to intertwine that. But what do you guys think it is, man? 6 WWE wrestlers rumored to be the mysterious Uncle Howdy from WrestleMania. Link down below in the description for y'all to check this out in its entirety with no interruptions. Y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, and until the next video, I will see you then. Thank you for watching. MKE MANIACI. I'm out.